Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Phoenix and today we're looking at Thaumcraft. In this episode we're going to continue with our research and I think we're going to go with the Runic armor. So let's go with that and we'll research it in the research table as always. So let me quickly do that. Okay, we have our research ready, so let's check it out. Okay, so how Runic armor works. It works a bit different to a normal armor. It has a pool of energy. It's like a shield that protects you from damage. And if you take damage, it's going to be subtracted from this energy pool first. So I'll show you in here. You have this Runic headpiece and it has charge of 8. So it will subtract your damage from this pool of energy from here first, rather than your life. And when it is depleted, the armor gives you a protection equivalent to a leather armor. It's quite expensive to make, because it will cost you a golden helmet, primar charm, which is all your shards, some Silus Mundus and some golden ingots, and quite a bit of these, and also amber, nitor, enchanted fabrics, and some scribing tools. And in here you have more nitor, and all the things are the same. Again here the same. As you can see, it costs you quite a fair bit of these aspects, of this essentia, and it's not the easiest essentia to get. So as a result, it will cost you quite a bit, but it is really well worth it. So rather than creating it in the Runic matrix, I will just get it from the NEI, and I will show you how it works. Okay, so if you look at here, if I equip my armor, it provides me with the protection. My hearts on the bottom of the screen are now flashing with this protective shield around them. And I show you what happens if I jump down this height. Normally I would take damage, but this time I just took one heart off the shield and it used a little bit of charge. So let's do it again. And it kind of replenishes fast enough. It takes a little bit of the charge, but not too much, and replenishes over time. So let me make it a night time, and I will show you how it works with the zombies. We'll spawn a few zombies. As you can see, I'm taking damage, but nothing happens really, because they still charged. So I'm fairly protected in here, and it will take a long time for them to get through the armor. But once I run out of charge, like now, all my armor is not charged anymore, I am taking damage. So I took some damage, but as you can see now, it replenishes the energy. So slowly, one by one, my armor will charge up and I will be protected again. So I think, guys, that's one of the better armors in the game, at least especially if you play only this mode. This mod is the best armor you can get, really. And I strongly recommend that you craft it when you have enough ingredients to do it. We'll look now at few other upgrades to it, because as you can see, you have other things to do. Because you can notice now But unfortunately, when I'm wearing this armor, I cannot wear my goggles of revealing, so I can no longer see my aura knots. So what we're going to do now, you just get this goggle of revealing, and what it does, you combine the headpiece, goggle of revealing, and the slime ball in the arcane infusion, and you get a goggle of revealing Runic. So it acts exactly the same as a Runic armor, but also gives you the ability to see aura nodes. So yeah, if I put them on, as you can see, I can see all the aura nodes now. So that's something you can do quite easily. Also, the other upgrade you can get is the Runic Boots of Traveler. So as you can guess, if you get that and replace them, you get all the advantages of having a Boots of Traveler. So up hill step, higher jumps, and you still keep your armor. So it still have 8 charges, exactly the same as this one. So that's 2 easy upgrades to get, and also we could get some Runic armor upgrades. So let's have a look at that. Just left click it, and after researching that, you can get several upgrades. You have a Energic. This augment will replenish the Runic charge 20% quicker than normal. So when you run out, when you get hit, it will replenish faster. You get Augmented, which will increase the amount of charge piece the Runic armor has. So like, instead of having, for example, 8 charges, it will have 10 or so. You have a Kinetic Feedback. What it does, when your armor runs out of charge, it will use the knockback on our enemies around you. So if you are surrounded by zombies, it will push zombies away and give you a chance to run away, but it has a cooldown of 30 seconds, so you cannot use it again for the next 30 seconds. Revitalizing Feedback gives you a regeneration for a short period of time. So if your armor will disappear, you will get a regen buff, so it can help you to recover from damage taken after that. Hardened. This armor upgrades this upgrade doubles the amount of mandate armor protection the piece has after it runs out of the energy. So as I said before, your Runic armor is as strong as the leather armor if it doesn't have any energy. But if you run out of energy with this armor upgrade, you can see here we have 3.5. We will have 7 slots covered, so it's going to be almost as strong as iron armor. So even without the energy, it will still give you a fair bit of protection from the enemies. Emergency Shielding. So what it does, it will give you instant buff of 8 more energy charge spread amongst armor pieces, and for each armor piece it will add another 8 charges. So altogether you have 4 pieces, so 4 times 8 gives you 32 extra energy for your armor. So from this two, the one I would recommend the most is the Emergency Shielding. It will nearly replenish all your armor again after you lose it. Hardened isn't bad either. I would skip Kinetic Feedback and Revitalizing Feedback because they're not that great really when you use them in fight. And Augmented is not so bad either. And now how you create them. You have to make them in the Arcane Infusion. You have to take your whatever piece you want to infuse with, and you have to put the fire shards, some redstone and Solismundus, and quite a fair bit of Potentia and Presentio, and that will give you energized. Then you just change shards and some ingredients in here, and you will get Augmented, Kinetic Feedback, Revitalized Feedback, and so on. So all of them have exactly the same combination, just different ingredients, these 4 ingredients. And some of them are more expansive than others. For example, you have a golden apple in here, and in here you have a piece of glass, so this one is definitely cheaper to have, and funny enough it's better to have as well. Okay guys, that's it in this episode. Today we learned about the Runic armor and the upgrades you can get for it. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment because it helps my channel a lot. And I will see you guys next time.